Hello! Hello, everybody! Hello! We're streaming early! Well, kind of streaming early. Streaming early / the normal time. Got some new emotes. You can play around with. I got, Borm. Borm makes an appearance. Check him out. Pretty sick. Also got fruit with a bindle. The early fruit is infested with worms. It's a famous saying, and I am infested with worms. I am, it's true. Yeah. Back in the Drome. I don't know what a Drome is. I guess we're gonna find out this stream. Maybe next stream. Maybe never. Alright, let's jump in. I kind of forgot that this is what I was getting into. I seem quieter. Am I okay now? I didn't change my audio settings, but OBS likes to fuck around. Oh. Please let my save file still be here, please. Thank God. Oh yeah, that scene might have my mic audio slightly different. Oh boy. Also, I re-added the spin the roulette. Well, it used to be pick a card. It is now spin the roulette because the casino app is done. It's all done for now.
I'm busy, Max. What?
Lady, I come to you to race.
Okay, choose your next Welcome to intermediate racing, Max. I imagine Dromulus will have some tricks up his sleeve for this MCR. Life's gonna get trickier from
Who's
here on in.
Dromulus?
Good luck. Okay, get out there, Max.
It'd be so sick if this was a Star Wars game. Oh, there's a couple of them on this console. There's like 5 or 6 Star Wars games. Well, maybe more than that, actually. I'm pretty stoked to get any of them. Any and all of them. They should be good. This is not that, though. This is hardly even a Lego game. I don't even know how Lego looked at this and was like, yeah, I'll put our stamp on that. Ain't nothing Lego about it. I'm not watching any of these races. Let's see if I remember how to play. Oh, start off early. This is fucked up. You can't be doing this. It's fucked up. You can't. You can't force me to fight the Gundam. Look. You fuck. Gundam. No, it's always the Zaku that wins. It's definitely not me. We need to remember that I can upgrade my car. That's very essential to winning. Oh shit, I still have like the slowest time. He blew up! What a moron! He wanted it so badly. Fuck, I got eliminated. Alright, qualifying third's fine because the race is completely different than that. Don't even know why we have a drag race to qualify if it's a completely different skill set, but you know, here we are. Ideally, I can get through all of the intermediate MCRs this stream, and then one more stream. Shut up, Chicane.
Let's do it.
One more stream left on this game, and it's all the expert courses. However, all the expert courses may just be like impossibly hard. This is a podcast game. All right, it's just like I can just like tune it out mostly. Of course, once we get to the expert courses, that might change. I may need to lock the fuck in for that, but was that siren in game or outside? I couldn't tell. I still don't know what that meter is in the bottom left. Ain't got any idea. Oh, this is all in-game. This is all in-game noises. They got construction, they've sampled construction noises. Music's still not loud enough to hear over the engine of cars, but oh my god. Why are they throwing that backwards? They just hate me specifically and nobody else. Eat my UFO disc. How come that... Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those. Maybe I need to lock in already. Dude. We're off to a start, alright. Also, I was leapfrog that guy. The AI in this game feels like it gangs up on you. It doesn't feel like they attack each other unless you're extremely far ahead of them. But like the person in third threw that sun thing at me instead of the person ahead of them. That guy got hit by a UFO, so that's cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, good lord. This game might kill me, this game. And we're only 11 games in. I'd prefer not to be a flying machine, if at all possible. Go, please. I take it back. I don't want to lock in. I don't want to lock in. I can't restart. Only one restart per course. I don't really know. Also, why can I build cars if I can't change the car? Like the car, you just have to race with whatever car they give you. What? Yeah, Kitty, trust me. I know the feeling, okay? I don't know. You know it's bad when the controller comes on screen. Okay. I need to learn if I can remake my car, or I need to learn if I can change my car, because I've built a car and it doesn't seem like I can pick it. Unless that is the car that I built, and I just don't remember what it looks like. But the car changes every race. Like, they give you a different car. Let's build my car. Probably not. We want off-road tires for sure. We'll do the Raptor stunt. And we'll make it green, like me. Well, okay, can I not? Hello? Build car. Off-road tires. This chassis. This body. It's not letting me. I can't build cars anymore, I guess.
Regular upgrading is essential. Good idea. Want to get out there, huh?
This game makes no sense to me. I'm not qualifying anymore. It's pointless.
Ah, Monument Park.
Change car! Change car! That car has the best handling? Are you kidding me? What about the Crusher Beach?
Hope that ride is more comfortable for you.
Yeah, me too.
Race time.
Who fucking made this game? I need to learn the developers' names. And ensure that they've changed their line of work. They shuttered before the Gamecube port even dropped. Yeah, they're somewhere out there in the world. They're doing something. Maybe not game dev, but oh, this car is much faster. It handles in the dirt incredibly well. Which is interesting because its handling was much worse. that guy shot it like he blew a kazoo at me or something. Alright, apparently it just defaulted to the worst car to ever exist, to just ever do it. But don't worry, we're here now. Oh boy. Lego. Yeah, we're here, 4-lap race land. We're in the intermediate zone now. This is where the big kids go. What is that meter? Well, like, what does that meter mean? I'm determined to figure out what the fuck that meter means before I finish the game. It just, like, blinks random colors and is random colors. I don't think it has anything to do with the weapon. Alright. That guy missed because I hit reverse. Die. Die. Ow. Oh, the item spam. I forgot about this from the last stream. Alright, I don't know if I made this car, but this is the best car. Oh, sorry. You did... I wasn't even holding gas, by the way. That just happened to me. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh. I never want to do that again. Next race, please. Don't switch my car. It's a good one. I like this car. Oh yeah, yeah. The new
Last
emotes.
race of this MCR is the Mountain Road Course, Blue Valley.
There's only one race? Okay, or two races rather. I don't want... Stop changing my car. Why would you do that? Why would you automatically change my car? Yeah, we got Borm, and then we got Pair with a Bindle. I took Elikiel's advice and added Pair with a Bindle. Drawn by Maru. Also, it's like totally not clear what car you have equipped at the time. I don't know. I don't know. This seems fine at least. I don't know if, okay, I barely heard the music and it did sound like Donkey Kong music. There's no way you guys heard it, but it does sound like I'm just listening to Donkey Kong music right now. I'll outrace this. Whatever this thing is. Okay. It took its sweet time getting to me. I'm just like faster than that missile, I guess. Please stop throwing items at me. That noise is so annoying. Ow.
Lap record.
I need a green orb, or I will break. Okay, that meter is not my health. It needs to be said, because it did not change. Let's see if it changes now. Okay, it did change, I guess. Maybe that is my... You know what that could be? That could be my armor ranking. And it's blinking red to let me know that I have 3 armor segments missing. But... the stats of your vehicle determine how much armor you can have. So it could be true that I have 3 armor segments missing right now. But even if I pick up another orb, a green orb, they won't, let's see. Alright, you can. But now we know. It's definitely the armor. That meter is definitely the armor. It's so crazy that, like, this game goes from being the most obnoxious thing ever, where everyone just, like, throws missiles and shit at you and your car is impossible to control, to just incredibly boring if you, like, escape the pack of fucking rabid NPCs in their vehicles out for blood. Because now I'm just, like, doing time trial stuff, but there is no, like, time to beat. Which, time trials are fun. It's like a time trial with the threat of a hungry wolf chasing you down. That's, like 20 yards behind you. Crap, what kind of turn is a chicane? Describe a turn via text chat to me. Because I know it is a type of turn on a track, a chicane. But I don't know what it is specifically. A series of turns. An S squiggly shape? Oh, I see. Okay. So turns that, like, double back on themselves. I can see how that could be entertaining to watch from a driving perspective. Or from like a spectator perspective. Traffic calming in real life. That makes a lot of sense.
Lap record.
Oh boy. I got 7,000 coins. We should see if we can upgrade the car. We need to keep up on upgrading the vehicle. But hopefully all of the MCRs in Intermediate are just 2 races. That would make my day.
Got some money to spend, huh?
Yeah, make my engine better.
Wanna get out there, huh?
Yes, please.
Have you heard? Katsu's challenged Sever to a one-on-one race.
I don't give a fuck. Stop talking. I'm not qualifying even.
Back at the qualifying track for the first race. Rocky Canyon race time.
At least my cars feel fast now. Except that one Raptor one. That one sucks. And I do think I built that one, but you can't see its stats when you're building it, so I don't... Whatever.
Perfect.
Aha! Excellent, excellent. That boost did basically nothing, but at least I know you can do it. Rock! Oh, we're back at the spaceship place. The Geonosian space field. There's giant bugs piloting those ships up there. Please stop. I don't want whatever you're selling, missile. Oh, another one. Oh, two. Thank you. I'm so happy that you did that to me. And I could definitely avoid it. Ah! Yeah, I'll hit both of them. Fuck it. Yeah, drop that shit right on my head. I love when that happens to me. This is why you wear a helmet. I'm driving half asleep. I got really sleepy all of a sudden when that rock fell on my car and it jostled my head around. Maybe I should just take a quick nap. Not like this. Okay, thank God. I thought for sure I was gonna get passed right at the end. That would have made me so upset. Good to know that the qualifier means nothing. That you can just qualify in last place by skipping it and then still just win.
Wow, just after the last race, Katsu and Sever stayed on the track for their one-on-one. Katsu ate Sever's dust, and his car was blown to pieces. It was ugly.
Why do I
Race time.
care? Oh, fuck. No, not that car. Oh, wait. Maybe that car? I don't remember. Listen. I like racing games. But if this is the normal for racing games, then I may end up hating racing games by the end of this. But, like, the Need for Speed games are probably good. There's, like, a shit ton of F1 games. But this whole... Hold on. I messed up. This whole running gag where it just keeps feeding me... it just keeps feeding me racing games over and over again could theoretically go for a long time. Don't mind me. Part of you also think this is the bottom of the barrel, but I feel like there's worse. I have been operating under the assumption that Fireblade was the worst game on the console. And I know that that's not accurate. But I really wish, in my heart of hearts, that Fireblade is the worst game on the console. Because we would have gotten rid of it so early. But I know that there is a Japanese horse betting game that could be fun and also could be horrible. There is a Go simulator. The movie tie-in games I think are... What? I don't think the movie tie-in games are going to be as bad as Fireblade. Unless there's like some obscenely difficult challenge in them. Because at least movie tie-in games are like interesting to look at. Fireblade was just boring. And also hard. So it was like the worst combination of a game. Boring and really, really difficult. So like... you would die and then have to redo a 30-minute boring mission. This game is not hard, it's just boring. The worst Metacritic scored games on this console are all movie tie-in games. I believe that. I know that people hate Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Now, so I expect race time.
Lady, I'm the best on the road, okay? But I also would like to believe... because I did read, like, here are my top 10 worst games. Like, I searched top 10 worst GameCube games, just online, just to see if people had any opinions about it. And a lot of them are, like, just boring answers. Like, I hate Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I hate Shark Tale. And they come off as people that... haven't, like, experienced the full breadth of GameCube games. And I say that as somebody that's played Fireblade. Like, I feel like Fireblade needs to be on people's lists. There's, like, no way it's not in the top 10 worst games. But, what the fuck? What the ground that shakes you? Interestingly, also, some of those lists were like my top 10 worst games, and number 10 was like that game called Piano 3, which I think people really like and consider it like a hidden gem on the console. And then, like, in somebody's top 10 best GameCube games, it was listed like they were like Piano 3 is the number 10 best GameCube game. So these lists are crazy. Yes. My indestructible shield. But Metacritic, maybe I should put more stock into Metacritic, because like user reviews on Metacritic, although they do get like review bombed a lot of the times, I don't think people are going to be review bombing random GameCube games. But then again, the people whose opinions are, like, well-informed also probably aren't playing random GameCube games, so... I don't know. All I'm saying is... I think Shark Tale is going to be more fun than Fireblade is, and this game. I fucking hate this ability. I'm gonna lose. I win. There is, yeah, that's true. There's no good way to do it. That means I'll be the GameCube man. If you need an opinion about a GameCube game, it's me. I played every one. I'm going to put it on my resume after I finish this challenge in like 7 years. I'm going to put it on my Blue Sky bio for sure. I'm John GameCube.
Off-road again. Conditions are good. Okay.
You know, I'd realize that Expert is probably going to be all of these like really difficult courses just in the rain. If I had to guess. The horses, the Uma Musumes. am scared that I'm gonna get, like, fact-checked, and I probably will get fact-checked by people, if we fast-forward to the point where I've completed, like 200 GameCube games, for example, and somebody's gonna be like, you rated Rayman Arena a 1.5, and then you also rated Pokemon Channel a 2. How come you rated, insert this game, my favorite game of all time, a 1.5? Are you saying that this is the same ranking as Rayman Arena and it's worse than Pokemon Channel? Like, that shit's going to happen to me. And then they'll confront me with that. And I'll be like, you know what? You got a point, actually, that this game is better than Rayman Arena. But when you rank games based on recency bias like that, with no preconceived notion of, like, or with no comparison to any other existing ranking, that shit's, like, inevitable. It's, like, going to happen. Oh my god. What happened to me? I didn't get hit by a missile, I don't think. I just, like, flipped over and exploded. Whatever, I'll take a 5th and then just win all the other ones. Whatever, I don't care. The console RPG reviewer guy I knew, he gave Super Highlight a high rating, but in the context of the challenge, the game was super novel at the time. Yeah, yeah. That is also another fair point that, like, I mean, like, Pikmin's a good example of that already.
So, you're ready to race, huh?
If you don't get first, you automatically get DQ'd.
Katsu's challenged Sever to a one-on-one race. He's got more.
Is that what that was?
Back at the. Okay, let's.
That what? Anyway, Pikmin is a good example of that because Pikmin is a very beloved game. But I played it and I was like, this game's, like, fun, but it's really fucking hard, and I didn't enjoy it as much as, like, Beyond Good and Evil or whatever, so I gave it a 3.5. And then I'm sure there are people out there that are like, you're a fucking moron! But whatever. Okay, so either that race that we just did, the second race, was the last race, and by me finishing first and then 5th resulted in me not getting the trophy, which I can accept. Or that wasn't the last race, and this game has no idea how to do standings, like race standings, and if you just don't get first, you get DQ'd. Which is crazy, and also a possibility, because the last course on Novice worked that way, where the last or Grand Prix, I guess, on Novice worked that way, where I got first 3 races in a row, and on the 4th race, I didn't get first, so they DQ'd me and didn't give me the trophy. Which is completely insane. That shit's crazy. Oh boy, I suddenly felt a weird tingling in the back of my nose, and I feel like the beginnings of a headache coming on, which is scary because my friends cursed me and did say that they were going to give take all of the sickness from Dupe and give it to me. So hopefully that's not what happened. That would make me upset. I don't like being sick. It's not very frequently that I get sick. But when I do, it's just the worst thing.
Wow, just after the last race, Katsu and...
Shut up.
Good choice.
That seems like the most possible outcome. Sorcery? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if we get first in this race, and then there's another one after that, I have a very serious problem with this game. Where it demands perfection from you. I don't remember what I ranked cell damage. A 1.5, I think. Or maybe... yeah, I think it was 1.5. I'll have to check. Wasn't better than Yakuza, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that makes sense then. It's a 1.5 because Yakuza was a 2. I remember that. Motherfucker. Ah! I also know what I'm gonna rank this game. Unless Expert is just the most insanely difficult thing ever, then the ranking will drop.
Final lap.
But also remember that it is impossible to be rated 0. Because I think even garbage games, by virtue of it existing, is worth at least half of a star. Because a team of people needed to come together, produce something, and publish it, and put it on store shelves. And I think that in and of itself is worth a half a star.
First place.
Hooray! Was it the last race? I'll also just be confused if that was the last race, I guess, as well, because then I won't know for sure if I can afford to fail at all.
Blue Valley Road Course. Nice
Okay.
weather should keep the tires warm. You're getting... Okay, let's do
You're
it.
never allowed to get anything less than first. Ever. You're just never allowed to. Wait a minute. I'll check something. It actually, you may be able to get less than first. This may be a battle royale game. The circle may be closing, so to speak. How many races are there? Is it 4? If there's 4 racers, that is what's happening. Where it's not traditional standings, it's the person, like, the 2 people in the bottom 2 placements get eliminated. From contending anymore. Which would also explain why me not getting first at the end of the novice courses means I didn't get a trophy. Because that was the last race. So in truth, you can just get second or third every race, but not last. Until the last one where you need to get first to get the trophy.
Lap record.
The good thing about this game is that the courses don't overstay their welcome. The races are not overly long. So that's good. The weird... Oh, we're in like a hydroelectric facility or something. Like, this is a giant dam. And you standing next to it shakes the juices in your brain or something, I guess. Mud! Yellow dot's catching up to me. I don't know. I'm like so locked in for some reason.
First place.
No one give me Adderall, okay? No one give me Vyvanse. No one give me Adderall because I'd become too powerful. I'd be laser focused. Do a little bit of methamphetamine, I would solve all the world's problems. I don't think I can actually say that on Twitch. In Minecraft, I mean, or whatever.
Monument Park off-road again. Conditions are good. Last stage of the MCR, so you better win.
Okay.
Okay, let's...
I hope I win. I feel like something happened to me recently that I was going to talk about. I should start keeping notes in my phone to discuss things on stream as they happen to me, like a real podcaster. Did you guys hear that Tier Zoo is funding a really bad person in order to recreate a dinosaur chicken like in Jurassic Park? Yep, I know I'm going the wrong way. No, not like Raytheon, like... How can I say this on Twitch? If you control F'd him in a specific document, he would show up. Yeah. This person's like a famous paleontologist that's trying to use like ancient recessive genes that chickens still have in their genome in order to revive like a dinosaur. Or, well, genetically engineer a dinosaur. I shouldn't say revive. He's not like a necromancer, but yeah, Tier Zoo funded a bunch of money to this person because on paper and in a vacuum that sounds like on brand for Tier Zoo, right? Unfortunately, this individual that's doing this experiment is in a document. And you don't want to end up in a document. Oh, thank God. All right, MCR down. And now we can upgrade our vehicle, I think. Can somebody look up what the longest GameCube game is? Because I think I know what it is. I think it's Phantasy Star Online 1+2.
Okay.
But I could be mistaken. All CDs are the same size. That's not true. That's not true. Because there are promotional soundtracks that you can play on the GameCube that are shaped like Diddy Kong and Yoshi's head. One moment. I better not just have lost an hour. But I think I did. Oh, boy. Technically, it'd be Animal Crossing. That's fair. Animal Crossing, that's fair. But I think besides Animal Crossing, it's probably Skies of Arcadia. It's probably Bat and Kaitos, or it's Phantasy Star Online 1+2. Skies is not a long game. Oh, okay. Son of a bitch. I hope that the disc isn't scratched. I hope the game just crashed. We'll save after MCR2 just to be safe, though. What happens if my game disc is bad? I shudder to think about it.
Hi, Max.
Hello.
Pick a race. It's what you're here for. Welcome to intermediate racing, Max. I imagine Dromulus will have some tricks up his sleeve.
I'm not qualifying. Hello, Soul. Hello.
Ah, Monument Park.
The Crusher Beach. This is the good one.
Good choice. Okay, let's... Alright, I've got a plan. I've got a plan for if this game doesn't... if my game disc is bad. It would be even funnier if it was just the GameCube version that crashed like 18-wheeler.
Perfect.
Yes. Stop. How come they never spin out when I hit them? How come it's only me? Why me? I hate this power-up so much. It's so bad. It makes your car, like, unusable. Yeah, it... oh my fucking god. It crashed, it crashed like when I tried to launch the next Grand Prix, so I lost... welcome to the stream. I've lost everything that I've done so far, progress-wise, so you haven't missed anything. Thanks for redoing it for me. Yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Oh yeah, we've got new emotes. We've got new emotes. We got... alright, we've got Fruit with a Bindle, or Pear with a Bindle, and we've got Born. I'm going to remove Chatterteeth in favor of Feng Shui Professor, I think. My fucking eyes. This unreal, an unreal saying that you just said. Crazy Twitch chat message. There's such a crazy amount of RNG when it comes to hilly courses, because if you hit it feels like if you hit the hill wrong, you just go flying. Also, that hill is bad. It's like atrocious. Me when I see a chance. It's like those, Yes, I want to talk about that. Okay, so to be clear, I have not read Chainsaw Man. I am not current on it. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to crash out. However, I've heard that people hate it. I also heard that somebody was like, one of the worst endings. They were comparing it to JJK, which I think is crazy. But I also heard that it was bad because it was a good, like it was a happy ending and people were pissed about it. I don't know anything about the ending, or if that's even accurate, that statement, but I know you don't mind JJK, but the general consensus of JJK is that the ending is horrible, and that's just what I heard people comparing it to. Leaky, are you talking about Chainsaw Man or are you talking about JJK? You feel like an idiot for having read it? Oh no, that's not good. I mean,
Second place.
it's kind of crazy when you think about the track record of these massively popular animes and their endings recently, and how much people hate them. So people hate the Chainsaw Man ending. People hate the Jujutsu Kaisen ending. People hate Attack on Titan's ending. I like Attack on Titan's ending, to be clear. I think it's good, but people fucking hate it.
Okay.
What are other big ones that have ended recently that people hate? Naruto, bad. One Piece is gonna end. Okay, if the One Piece ending is bad, the people are gonna have like it's gonna be a rough time. Although I don't really know how the One Piece ending could be bad. I mean, I guess I do, but starting off already, huh? If they do some shit like it was all a dream, I'll be pretty upset about that. Because I think the it was all a dream trope is just horrid. It's just abhorrent. I also don't really want them to do something meta. I read a fan theory about One Piece, specifically about devil fruits, that made my mind start to wander and gave me like this horrible sense that it was going to be a meta ending where like Luffy talks directly to the viewer, which would make me pretty upset. Don't talk to me, Luffy, please. For non, this theory was also... Please don't be a missile. That fucking sucks, too. Okay, yeah, don't target that guy, but target onto me whenever somebody throws it at me. This theory was predicated on... this devil fruit theory that I read was predicated on the fact that this is around the time that the main antagonist was fully revealed. And for non-One Piece watchers, without any context, so I don't spoil it, the main antagonist's name is spelled I-M-U, like emu. And somebody said, like, there was like, we're pronouncing his name wrong. It's literally, it's spelled and it's supposed to be interpreted as I'm you, as in I-M-Y-O-U. And, I was like, that's fucking dumb. There's like no way that that's true. And then I thought about it more and I'm like, unless. I got really scared. Please let me pass this guy so I don't have to worry about any of these chumps and I can just fucking be bored. Because being frustrated is worse than being bored. Don't shoot me with anything, please. Let me win. That's what people are saying Chainsaw Man's like? I fucking hate meta in shit. I think... I shouldn't say that. I think meta is so easy to screw up. Like, so incredibly easy to screw up. And so incredibly difficult to do correct. And... if you do it correct, it's great. If you screw it up, your series is stupid as hell. And if you don't screw it up and you just do it average, it's just confusing. That's why, like, I just don't like meta and stuff. It's too risky, and I feel like it ruins a lot of things. Like, I want to experience these worlds that people have created. I don't want to be a part of them. But if they take the risk and the meta works well, then it's like, you know, transcendentally good. Like, the first Marathon game, for example. Or, like, Vivek and Morrowind. Like, that's good. That's good. I know how to do his meta and dream endings. Go back to school. Go back to writing school, buddy. Alright, we're now going to save after every MCR because I'm scared. Hey, Slot.
Okay, let's save this thing.
Thank you.
Cool jacket.
Cool jacket, thank you. I think that's what he said. Cool jacket.
Fine, let's tune her up.
Slot was a guy and thought this stream was getting really sus really fast. No, I would never refer to as another human being as a slot. That is horrid. That is fucking horrid.
Have you heard?
I can't.
Katsu's challenged Sever to a one-on-one race.
Oh man.
Back at the qualifying track for the first race. Race time.
A man walks into frame on Fruit's face cam. Don't do it. Don't do that. That's scary. Okay. Well, I'll detail my plan for after I finish this MCR about what's going to happen if it crashes again. Many won't like it, but it's what I gotta do. It's what I gotta do. A dog's gotta do. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Say it's a dream and start playing Rayman Arena? Yeah. Is there slipstream in this game? I don't care. See you later. Slipstream is like one of my favorite mechanics in racing games. There's lyrics in this song that you guys can't hear because the engine is so loud and I can barely hear it. He's saying, check the business over and over again. That's actually a good... Did that do anything? I feel like it did. The engine is still too loud. Oh, it's because it didn't save or something. Honestly, this is a more enjoyable experience now. I don't feel like I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes constantly. But now I gotta listen to this weird music all the time. I'm entering the zone. Let me turn it up in OBS as well. Actually, let me do this. Let me do this. I'll keep it the same volume in OBS, but I'll turn it up in my volume mixer. What? Relegated to SFX is what you are. Sorry. We didn't want to put voice on a different track. Honestly, I shouldn't even say that because I don't know how many audio tracks the GameCube supports. It might just be 2, actually. It's fine. You can do that if you want. Ask me if I care. I'm glad that the police sound effects are part of the music and not. It feels like I'm playing a game trailer now, honestly. Ah! I'm crouched down behind the desk at the GameStop, playing the Drome Racers trailer on the TV. This summer, I'm gonna sound crazy. No, I'm not. No, this is a very normal thing. You guys know the GameStop smell? You guys know what I'm talking about? I smelled that when I was in the parking lot the other day at the gym. And, I about lost my mind. At first I thought it was dying. But I don't know where it came from or how somebody was able to produce that smell and like pump it out of their car, I guess. But it happened. It happened. And I smelled it. I feel like I thought it's like, it's so weird how more places don't smell similar.
Valley, road course. Nice weather should keep the tires warm.
Because the
Now, so I expect results.
I always assumed that places smell the way that they smell based on two things: the products that they sell and the brand of chemicals that they use to clean their building. And if that's true, then you'd think places like GameStop would smell like Blockbuster, right? Because they both have the same like DVD plastic cases everywhere. And surely there can't be that many chemical cleaning agents at like an industrial level that people are buying. But they don't smell anything alike. So I don't know.
Okay, get out there, Matt.
Have any of you guys walked into a GameStop in the past like 5 years? Or 3, I guess. It's weird in there now. It's fucking weird in there. They have so many damn Funko Pops and like merch and stuff. I have not been in there since they started the retro thing. I saw that they started it, and my first... Oh, this is the Donkey Kong song. I saw that they started it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but I'm still gonna just support my local businesses instead. Because the area that I live in has 2 really, really good retro game stores that have, like, a really good selection, and the people there are super nice. So I'm just gonna keep supporting them. It's gonna be like very difficult to pull me into a GameStop, honestly. I think the only thing that could get me into a GameStop is if I pre-ordered a Switch 2 game. But even then, that's like kind of suspect because if I pre-order games, I just like pre-order them from Amazon and they just deliver them to me. So I don't know. Hey, this song's kind of nice, actually. Ooh, saxophone? What? What just happened to me? I might have ran into a mine, actually. Might just be what happened. Might actually be a trumpet, now that I'm hearing it more. Alright, something to praise about this game. The music's pretty alright. I say that, but I haven't been listening to it for the full, like, 4 hours of playtime that I've had on this game. So maybe I'll get, like, disgustingly sick of it. The narrator's voice steals the audio track for the music for like 1 frame, and he goes, "Fup!" Yeah, the lock-on sounds are pretty brutal. It does make me worse at the game, although it doesn't, because when you're locked on, there's nothing you can do about it anyway. So ignorance is bliss, right? Like, I'll just get the shit kicked out of me and I won't know about it anyway, so. The only problem is once I hear the lock-on noise, I tend to drift towards walls. So so I can like slam into the wall if I get hit with the UFO thing. Also, we're making incredible time. If I had XSplit open, all this shit would be gold splits, because it took me an hour to beat the first two MCRs, and we're back at the last race of the second MCR, and it only took us like 15 minutes. I should submit to GDQ for Drome racers. That would be exhilarating. We got Butt Rock. I thought this was gonna be like a drum and bass song, and then they put in this really shitty guitar. Ooh, bass line. Yeah, shut up, guitar. The real instruments are talking. Huge fan of drum and bass and like liquid drum and bass tracks from this era of video games. Like Sonic Adventure 2's soundtrack is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. All the Knuckles songs are incredible. All the Rouge songs are incredible. All the Shadow songs are incredible. Very stoked to get to Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, Bomberman 64 has a really good soundtrack. Yippee! What? Are you okay, Crab? Is everything all right? Oh, yeah, the track was like building to a drop, but the song is just long enough that the drop gets cut right when you win. This sounds like a Monkey Ball song. This guy's trying to solicit me for money. All right, moment of truth, moment of truth. Now, let me detail what is going to happen if the game crashes. If the game crashes again, stream will end. There's a kill switch tied to my GameCube that if the game crashes, my heart stops and the stream ends at the same time. It's very interesting and fun. But no, the stream will end if the game crashes again. And for next stream, I won't skip the game. That's not going to happen. Next stream, what's going to happen is I'm going to put this game on my modded GameCube, swap the memory cards, and then just continue that way. But I will test it first that it's a disc problem and not just a game problem. So we will see.
Hello, Max.
Hello.
Okay, choose your next MCR. Ransack of Team.
I'm not doing that.
The Foundry Road course is next. It looks like it'll still be dark when it's race time.
Oh, okay. It seems like it was just a weird thing that happened. This can end like... it could have been my peep the horror moment. I wasn't scared at all, even though I was about to die. Jigsaw set that shit up. Gas will fill the room. Whoa. This song's kind of crazy. Yeah, get all your items out of the way. Don't hurt me. Borman the club. He's got a club? Oh, crazy, incredible. I've been getting fed so many fucking dash cam videos on YouTube Shorts. I'm so prepared to slam into people. And then there's somebody in the car going, "Goddamn son of a bitch." I thought that guy might be going backwards. He might be racing backwards so he can see the look on all the drivers' faces. Put that shield down. Die. Okay. There is another racing game. I thought I was in last. There is an obscure racing game that I know about. Called Extreme G Racing. And it's like a motorcycle racing game, I think. There's actually 2 of them on the console. It's like a whole series that originated on the N64. And I watched my babysitter play it a lot, and it looked very bizarre and weird. Kind of like Tron, almost. Hello, Shay. Last week. Yeah, I went to my babysitter's last week. Goo goo gaga. I'm gonna pick up the smallest Lego and put it in my mouth. Please die. Alright. Got item spammed. Nothing I can do about it. The music does continue, yeah. That's actually nice. Nothing worse than when music restarts along with you. Oh, alright. Spin the roulette was just redeemed. It's time. It's time. It's time. Alright. We've added a new feature. Roulette. Roulette is now available. Let this stuff load here for a minute. Okay. So, if you guys remember, pick a card. Gerbo was the only one that did pick a card. This is the new and improved version of pick a card. This is the roulette wheel. And the way that this works is it's just the same as pick a card, but on a wheel, right? Same general concept, but with a twist. You have paid me all of your channel points, all 5,000 channel points you have given me, and you are funding my gambling habit. This chip represents your fruit chips that you have put down. And I can put it wherever I want on the roulette board. And here are the payouts listed. And if any of these hit, I get that money, and it gets tracked up in this winnings total. So in 20 years, at the end, this number will be like millions of dollars that I've won off of you chumps. And to start, I think we'll put it on a simple. We'll simply bet on red. We will bet on red. The red payout is 1-to-1, which means if I win, I get $10,000. Shay gets nothing. Shay gets the satisfaction of needing to do to me whatever happens on the roulette wheel. This is the transaction. She has given me money in order for me to perform this action, to dance like a monkey with whatever comes up, and I have taken that money and immediately turned around and put it all on red. So let's see what occurs. All right, here we go. What's going to happen? It could be anything. Even get banned. 10 red, 10 red. Ooh, sorry, Shay. That is a 10-minute timeout. That is a 10-minute timeout. And 10,000 big ones for me. You fool. You fool. Goodbye. All right. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. easiest 10K that I've ever made in my life. Yes, only mod got timed out. You guys can do anything you want except post links.
Can't silence me forever.
She's here. I'm getting fucking destroyed now. This is karma for doing nothing, actually. I didn't do anything. Why am I getting attacked? I'm in last place. What do they have against me? Shay's driving this car. Oh my, I can't see! Hi, Melody. Nuclear bomb attack. You think I should reserve the right to go all in on those? You think I can put down any amount of money that I want, not just the $5,000 investment that I earned from scamming you chumps? Put however much I want? That's a dangerous thing to say to me. When it comes to video game gambling, I'm a little fucked up with it. All right, I'll take a second. It's fine. It's fine. Now that I know how the standings work in this game, I can take a second, as long as I win the next one. I wonder if Shay's gonna kick the door down and get real aggro.
The Rockworm's off-road track has been announced, but at least it's getting lighter. Has race time.
I am worried. There is a part of me, selfishly, that is very worried somebody's going to land on get banned. Just straight up. I don't want to ban anybody. It would make me feel really upset if somebody got banned. Race time! Maybe I just remove the banned thing for the time being until I get like 1,000 viewers. Like that's ever gonna happen. Germa bans people for 4 minutes? Okay, hi Shay. Germa's famous phrase is ban that guy. It's a good phrase. I saw oh yeah, the meat grinder. The meat grinder thing, it might be as good as the car crash bit for Germa. I saw a Germa stream recently. There was like a highlights recently of a Germa stream where he's like, he has like a band-aid on his nose, and he's somebody in chat was like, "Did you get a nose job?" And he got really offended and was like, ban that fucking guy. It's like, that's so rude. And then, like, it took him, like, a minute to be like, oh, you're talking about the Band-Aid. I would just kept him banned, honestly. Fuck you. How about that? Why does it insist on facing me backwards whenever I get hit by a rocket? Please. What? Whoa. Who made the physics engine in this game? Ah! Yeah, fuck this console. I'm gonna make a toggle switch that I can make myself turn red when I'm angry. Take my boomerang attack. It did nothing to him. Why? I hit him. Why am I spinning out? Ah, wall strats. If you're not familiar with the famous wall strats of racing games, I don't know what to tell you. I Koopa shelled myself. We're approaching dangerous territory with this game. Rage-inducing territory. It's fine, though. Nope, I still have a lap left. And... killed me. Killed me. My favorite quote from Spy TF2. Nuclear blast! Get out of here. You're so slow. I'm so much faster than you. Why must I suffer? Get a better car. Win the race move. I did it. I dread expert. I'm so scared for what expert's going to bring. Horrified. Ayn Rand racing philosophy. The strong crush the weak. You only serve to make me stronger. I got a blue sky notification. Oh my gosh. That looks like Squidward's head. Nope, Squidward's house's head, not his head. Holy shit. Okay, that should have been a perfect. I thought this was gonna be heavy metal music, and then they added like laser effects. This game's music genre is giving me whiplash. Yes, did the OST for this level. Yeah. Song sounds like the lyrics are I fuck like nitrous. Oh, this is the Check the Business song. They did the Mick Gordon sampling a chainsaw and running it through a bunch of sound compressors before Mick Gordon did. That sounds so horrible. Whatever device they're using to make that noise is horrible. Come on. All right, we're okay. Rock on a chain link fence. That's how cavemen made music. Wait, no they didn't. They didn't have fucking chain link fences. Oh boy. This game is making my brain leak out of my ear. Cavemen famously had enclosures for themselves that they put other cavemen into. The weaker cavemen. Fuck you. We're okay. It's nice when your car only just does a 360, or a 180 rather. Or no, a 360. Going in their cave buses to go to cave work. There's real Flintstones shit. Every time I get my car's armor back, I get really scared that, like, that's the hand of God coming to crush me. Alright, no more of that music. We're done with that. Alright, upgrade the car, save the game. Oh, no, probably save the game first, then upgrade the car, and then we go to the next MCR. I think there's like 7 of them in Intermediate, which is... It's so many. It's so many.
Yeah? Team Maverick.
No. No. You can't just like walk up to me and initiate the conversation and yeah? I wasn't fucking talking to you.
Let's save this thing.
We're a third of the way through the game. Isn't that exciting?
Progress saved.
Okay, choose your next.
Oh, only 6. Only 6. Only 6. Only a third? Yeah. Well, on its way to 100%. But I think 100% is also doing all the challenges, which I'm not doing. I'm just doing all the MCRs.
Good racing can. Okay, get out there.
How do we do Double Dash when we get to it? Do you get the credits after completing all of the Grand Prix in Double Dash. Well, specifically after completing the Star Grand Prix. But I don't think your guys are going to make me do all of the CCs, right? Like, I'm just going to do 150cc and then be done with it. That's what I was thinking, at least. Alright, we've now exhausted every soundtrack in this game, I think. But it still beats the droning engine noise, so... Fuck you, man. You can't do that to me. Don't you know who I am? I forgot to upgrade my car. Doesn't matter. I have inside corner technology. I know about inside cornering. I know about high-lowing people. I know about insider trading. You see, it's simple, really. First, when you join the team, you invest in the team. You buy a lot of stock options that the team will succeed. Those are called calls. And then, at the height, after you've built up your wealth to an obscene degree, You sell all of it and then put half of it back into stock options betting against them. Those are called puts. And then you throw. You throw every race and make your team look horrible. And it's as simple as that, folks. And then you put it all on red, baby! Let it ride! Put it all on 17 black! In Tower Unite, the game where the casino image for the floor actually comes from, I did actually receive my wealth by putting everything on 00 and hitting twice. And now I have more money than I know what to do with in that game. Which is a time 36 multiplier in roulette, betting on one number. Anybody is one roulette spin away from being a millionaire. Unless you bet $1, then it's like 36 bucks, but...
You could probably melt your tires on a day like this, but the weather is forecast to get worse later. Drive well.
I don't care if it's hot. What do I care? There's no way you programmed in tire melting physics into this game. It's just not a thing that happened. You can't scare me.
Okay.
You doubled down on 21 and still won? That's crazy. Tower Unite's a quite a fun game to hang out with your friends in. It's very relaxed. The Dragon Quest 11 slots. I gotta play Dragon Quest 11 if it's got gambling in it. Games with gambling and games with fishing are like two of my favorite. I love them. I love those mini games in games. I think they're some of the best. 8 of them have gambling. All right. All right. This song. This is American Truck Simulator butt rock, if I ever heard it. Drome. Let me get the Mario Kart Marlboro cigarettes ads. Eee. I hate bumps, they scare me. Alright, I need to be reminded to upgrade my vehicle after this MCR. Because we're doing okay now, but I know it's going to get worse. Fucking tornado's back. I gotta get a GameCube tornado tracker, because this is the second game with a tornado in it. And they've happened very close together so far. No, it's the third one. Cell damage at a tornado. 18-wheeler, cell damage, and this game all have tornadoes in them. I think cell damage hit a tornado. And it's just weird. It's just weird, because like 3 times is a pattern, right? Like we could have gotten lucky and just like 2 of these games got picked close together that had a tornado in them. But then we got 3. Which is concerning. The tornado console is what they call it. I know Mystic Heroes has a tornado in it. Mystic Heroes has a tornado ability in it, and it's broken. It's how I beat the game when I was a kid with one of the characters. Was the tornado ability. It's very strong. But it was like spamming throw in Soul Calibur. So, I don't actually know if I just sucked. I probably just sucked at the game. Race time! Hurry up! Let me play the game! I want this to be a 3-stream game. I want to finish this game on Thursday. I don't want to play it any more than that. It already feels like a lot. Rain. Oh. Track slippery. Wow, they stop the rain when you're inside? Insane tech. Lack of Lego feature? Yeah. Well, I agree, right? Like, I was really hoping that there would be more Lego stuff going on because it was a Lego game. And besides you building the car, which is actually not building it, you just pick between 3 permutations of stuff, and that's it. There's no Lego anything. In fact, when your eyes glaze over, you can't even really tell you're driving a Lego car. It's kind of just like a sci-fi car. But none of the environments are Legos, none of the people are minifigs. It is worse than Rayman Arena. An unfortunate truth. Rayman Arena is a much more fun game. It is worse than Cell Damage as well. The minifig. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. They kind of look like the Why did we lodge a complaint against them? We're winning. Who cares? They kind of look like the alien guys. Those like special alien minifigures. The lanky ones. Yeah, the lanky loos. Every time the game like hangs on a frame for more than 3 frames, I get scared it's gonna crash now. What's the next? Oh yeah, Battalion Wars. That game came in the mail yesterday. I suck at RTSs, so that might be not great, but probably fun. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Don't ever go airborne in this game if you can help it. OJ the Alien, yes. Wait, which OJ the... What the fuck is... It just like slammed me in reverse. What OJ the Alien track specifically? Oh yes, Wise Guys on Mars! Me and OJ on this Mars operation? I am 12. That song is fucking awesome. It's not one I can play on stream, unfortunately. Excuse me. I'm faster than you, so I win. Yeah, can't say that one. A build token that I'll never use. Hooray! Drip or drown, scallywag. Peep the fit.
You've done it again, Max. The Drome Authority has decided you're good enough to take part in the Expert Championship. These
Oh, yes, upgrade the car. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
got some money to spend, huh?
Here's a question. We can take on Expert now. Would it be a cop-out to just skip to Expert and skip the last 2 MCRs in Intermediate? You think that'd be a cop-out? Because as much as I hate this game, and as boring as this game is, the sanctity of the challenge demands that I finish the game.
Hello, Max. Pick a race. It's what you're here for.
Well, I think the credits are in the main menu is the problem. Welcome back, Shay. How come you don't have your mod badge anymore? Does you getting timed out remove your mod status?
Where we find out how good you really are. Monument Park offers
What? That's so stupid. That is so dumb. Ask me how I know. Is it, what is it? Is it exclamation point? Or is it, it's slash mod, right? Yeah. Shiva twice modded Kato. That's what they call her. What a stupid feature. What? Name your cursed sword, Shay. Gibraltar. Nope, that it says Gilbratter. All right, experts kind of fucked up. These people are very aggressive and very fast. Oh my god. Okay. All right, all right. We need to be faster. We need to be faster. If I can just use that one car every single race, even the off-road ones, I don't think I can, but it would go better because that car is very fast.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me build my car. I want off-road tires. I want a medium chassis. Okay, I want a light chassis, I guess. Dragster, no. Oh, what is the tremor?
Now that's a car.
Thank you.
Fine, let's tune her up.
Oops.
Okay, what? So you're ready to race, huh?
Let's just finish these. We'll do the original plan. Not qualifying.
The Foundry Road. Okay, let's do it.
Modern Madonna? I haven't seen Madonna recently. She's scary? Oh. It's not good. Isn't Madonna blonde? Or did she dye her hair? My headphones just popped. You know, a heavy chassis for off-road stuff might be good, actually. It'll keep me grounded. Fuck you. Maybe it'll prevent that from happening as well. I'm upset that there's 7 courses in Expert. That's 7 Grand Prix where I need to suffer through an extremely difficulty. Oh. I looked at chat for 1 second. What happened? Yeah, don't target that guy or anything. Definitely don't do that. Oh my god. I better be godly at racing games. I better get something out of this. F-Zero training? Yeah, I suppose. At least F-Zero has better music and is cooler stylistically than this boring game. Why? How come? Why? Why do I, when I hit the back of them, I spin out, and when they hit the back of me, I spin out? This game hates the player. That time I think I got hit by their power-up. I wish to do that to somebody. I wish to hit them and spin them out. Please, let me spin somebody out, please. I just want to kill them a little. I got my UFO ability. Hopefully it locks on. Yeah, me when I can't kill anybody. I want to kill somebody in my video games. It's not good if I don't get to kill anybody. I was ahead by 1/1000th of a second. Or 100th, rather, not 1,000th. Victory! Another victory for the OGs. That's not me. Why are they showing that guy? Off-road. I want to try out my new car. The Tremor. One race MCR? Oh. Oh, they already selected my they selected my car for me. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully they auto select the best one, and that's just the best one. I made it so good. I still think it's crazy that you can't see your stats when you're building the car. You just kind of have to guess, but whatever. Man, remember when I shot those sheep in Fireblade? That was cool. Oh. I thought it was like mounted on top of it. Whoa, Jesus, this car feels weird. Alright, it's very good. Well, at least it feels good. I think it's good. It's staying grounded a lot better than the other ones. Maybe heavy chassis is just like the... Maybe heavy chassis is just like the overpowered piece. Ugh. Suffer. Suffer for your actions and deeds. It does turn very well. Weeha. The physics engine in this game is weird because it's like... It's really floaty and annoying, but also, like, it's really robust. They definitely put a lot of effort into it. And I suppose that's a good thing when it comes to racing games. It's probably, like, one of the most important things, actually. Stop. All right, we got to build a city car as well. We don't need any of that drag racing garbage because I'm never going to qualify again. I don't care. I do not care about qualifying because you just start in the position of the previous race. So it's literally just an annoying drag race for the first race of an MCR that you can just reset and it doesn't matter. So we're never doing the drag race. It's not happening. I can sleep in. Last race of the MCR. That's music to my ears. It's taking a long time to load. What, they got dinosaurs in this shit or something? Vampires? This song again. I'm gonna run into that mine. I know it. I think I just parried a missile. I'm gonna run to that mine. Early D&D party dialogue. Yes. Yes. Check the business. Check the business. I think somebody else ran to the mine, thank God. Check the business. I think we tried to convince our friend Gerbo to follow Northern Lion life advice. We said Gerbo should watch the next Northern Lion stream and he should do what he says. Cause he's always giving life advice and his perspective on shit. And Gerbo did it and he like exclusively talked about how people aren't naked enough in gym locker rooms anymore. And people should be naked more. he is he's like playing with fire with that Pokemon thing. Like I think he DM'd it was either Peachal or Smallant or something talking shit about Pokemon. Oh my god. Saying like whatever, man, I throw rock or whatever, as like that's the depth of the game. Yeah, whatever, man, I throw paper. Which is very funny to boil Pokemon down to that. Like I can understand like somebody thinking that that's like truly the case, but he's gonna get embarrassed.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nothing. Leave me alone. He can. He's gonna. Peachel replied and said it was true. Good. We gotta save. We gotta save.
How you doing, buddy? So you wanna save?
One of the best Northern Lion clips is Crab showed it to me a while ago, where he's playing some shitty baseball, like I think it's like a Clubhouse Games baseball. It's like this little baseball toy, and he's playing online against somebody, and he's just like soul reading him with his pitches, and he's just like throwing pitches behind the batter's head over and over again, and then he's like, all right, he's not gonna expect it 3 times in a row, and then he strikes him out. And then he throws it way outside instead, and he's like, now we mix it up. And then we hit him again, and then we go right down the middle. And now he doesn't know what's going on, and then go back to the old bread and butter. Throws it behind him again. Shit's so funny.
Let's build a car.
Actual fighting game god, yeah. The G4s! You guys like guinea pigs? What do we think? We want the street or just the normal? I'm thinking just the normal. It's wider. G4's mention. But the street, actually, the street has a wider back end, I think. So we're gonna do that.
Me if that thing breaks, okay?
Fuck you. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, let's spend some money. Pick a race. It's what you're here for. Okay, Max. The intermediate championship is ours if you can just nail this MCR. Good luck. Rocky Canyon Speed
I watched G-Force once
Monument Park.
in a movie night in a Discord. It was an experience. It was an experience. Watched robots in there. Watched a lot of stuff. Over the Hedge. And then the owner of that server passed away. Which is crazy. It's fucking crazy. That's not funny. It's not, you're right, it's not. It's an insane thing that happened. It's actually the server where I met Crab. And through osmosis met the rest of my friends, because I met Crab and somebody named Meatman in that server. And we got really close, and then over time, Meatman introduced me to Shay and Otter and everybody else. So it's weird. It was like the first holy shit. It was like the first forever Discord and all internet anything really was like the internet is a place to talk to my friends, not meet people. Like that was just my experience. So like I never joined Discord communities for anybody or anything. And then whatever, I'm gonna get out of here. And then just on a whim, I joined this Discord server for a YouTuber. and met a bunch of people, got very popular in the Discord server, started hosting a movie night in there, and was just like, generally this is where I hung out most of the time. I streamed myself speedrunning Sekiro in there like every day. And then in the typical tradition of Discords, when you're in them for a long time, they just get distilled down. His name was Mitten Squad. He was like a Fallout and Skyrim and like general Bethesda game like challenge player, where he was part of a can you beat this game doing this, like he was part of that trend. But he did it for Fallout and Bethesda games, and he yeah, met a lot of people in there, and then in typical Discord fashion, it like got distilled down to offshoot servers where we're like, we don't really want to talk to all 7,000 people in this Discord server, so we're going to take like all the people that we hang out with and make our own Discord server. And then we kind of stopped showing up to the Mitten Squad Discord server, MSDS as we called it. And then we learned later that we knew that Mitten Squad, because like we had talked to him. He showed up to movie nights, and we like had played games together and stuff. And we knew that he struggled with addiction, with alcohol addiction, and we learned many years later that it's what caused him to pass away ultimately. I know what you meant. It was a very weird and surreal thing seeing that, because like we had moved on from the Mitten Squad Discord server at that point. It was just like a very bizarre thing to hear. But the movie nights were fun. We did Space Jam. That was a good one. I had a Twitter account that was dedicated to, I would record movie night, the movie night, and then I would edit it down into like highlights and upload the highlight videos on Twitter the morning after. And then like I scared myself into being like, I'm gonna get copyright striked on this shit. So I stopped doing it, and then I deleted Twitter anyway, so whatever. But yeah, I met Crab because he was playing Risk of Rain 2, and I was like, do you like Risk of Rain 2? And he was like, yes, we should play together. And I was like, okay. And then we played together, and it was a good time. But yes, Leakio, that's a good point. Meatman is somewhat indirectly responsible for you showing up in this chat. Oh yes, you were also the super admin of this Discord server, so you did have the social credit. Why am I like on this guy like this? This thing's crazy. This is like the car from fucking Little Rascals. Car so fast you drive like a BMW driver. I'm not into cars enough to like have an opinion on brand stereotypes like that, but I do think they're funny every time I read them, even though like I'm like, yeah, that's true, even though I have no fucking idea if it is or not. I think is the camera okay? Why was the camera like like catching up to me? No, stop it. Now I have to kill somebody. brought that on yourself. Not using that power-up. Sucks. Bad one. Don't even know why it's in the game. It doesn't make you any faster or anything. Doesn't make you avoid... it makes you avoid mines. I guess. But that's the only thing it does. Makes your car horrible to control. You can't use boost pads. You don't get any faster. Don't really know why it's in the game. Oh! Four laps? You gotta be kidding me. In this economy? What do you guys think I should do for my, if I get a green screen, what kind of things do you think I should put on it? Yes, shout out Meat Man. Somebody who never streams and is ultimately just like a menace in most Twitch chats he goes in. Honey mustard? What? Like just a giant bottle of honey mustard? Is fruit even gay? Yeah, a classic. A classic Meat Man moment. Melody, how many times has Meatman been banned out of your chat? Like 3 or 4? Timed out almost once per stream. You like that? I smiled when I hit that guy off the cliff. Yeah, I had to pause my game to ram into that person and bring us both over the cliff, and I liked it. There is still a POV option that I have that has never been seen yet. Which is crazy. Yeah, there's still one. There's still one. 45 times he's been timed out. The only time so far Melody was gonna time me out as a joke, she got jump scared by my Floygan PFP and couldn't do it. Floygan? Who the fuck is that? Who's Floygan? Somebody tell me who Floygan is.
We're back at the Monument Park.
Amnesia streamer? Did we talk about this before? The Floygan brothers. Mario Bros killer. Yeah, I'm sure.
Race time.
That's one of the best mirror emotes. It's one of the best ones. Hoigel Floygan.
Fruit, I had to come in the call and tell you about the Floygan Bros. Do you not know about the Floygan Bros?
No, I think Crab. I do remember Crab mentioning it. I don't remember the context in which he mentioned it, but
So the context is probably because Wayne did multiple speed runs of this game, and it's bad.
Okay.
The Floygan Bros was supposed to be the Mario killer, and it was on the, I believe, the Dreamcast. And it had I believe it had VMU abilities too. Oh, Crab actually played it. Hell yeah,
Holy
Crab.
fuck, that's crazy.
I know about it through Wayne. And it was like, apparently there's like, you could trade, I don't, pardon my sin, I don't know which brother is which. The bigger brother, Moigel Floygan or Floigel Floygan? I don't remember. But the bigger one, so the little one commands the littler one like a Pikmin. and that's how you get through the game. And like sometimes he'll just randomly have different like mood swings, and you have to like comfort him or hit him or yell at him or kiss him or whatever. And it was of Mice and Men. Yeah, it's also Mice and Men. It's
I see.
And apparently, I don't know if this is true or not. I heard someone say this out loud. I'm going to repeat it. Each copy's version of Moigel Floigan, the bigger brother, the large one, was personalized to your cartridge.
No,
and you
fucking way.
You could load it into a VMU memory card and put your version of him into someone else's console. So like he would get like angrier more in your version, or so you get tired more in someone else's. I don't know how true that is. I know that has been said out loud. I'm sure Elikio and Crap could tell you way more than I could about this game, because I know Elikio is like the biggest Floigan Bros fan in the world. I'm pretty sure.
He's just malware. Elikio is also the biggest fan of Cell Damage. So I'm learning very quickly that Elikio they know more obscure video games than perhaps anybody on the planet.
Just different ones.
You live with Elikio, and I get to hear about the Floigan Bros every day.
Did you get Mario to do Elikio? Did you get Mario to do a Floigan Bros on a Ko-Fi or a sketch stream? You should, if not. Okay, I'm too sick to stay on stream with me constantly blowing my nose with coughing. But
okay,
I will be in chat.
Feel better, Shay. Feel better. That reminds me of like the Nights into Dreams thing, where like the inspiration for the chows came from Nights into Dreams. I know it was made by the same company, but there was like these weird creatures on Nights into Dreams levels that had a very like in-depth personality system created for them, where they would just interact with each other in the background, and they would cause them to like breed in specific ways, and like Animal Crossing interact with each other where they could like get into arguments, and they're completely optional and just in the background. Like you could play an entire playthrough and just miss them because you just aren't paying attention. And they were the inspiration for chows. It's very weird. Yes, breed. We can breed them. These weird little goblin creatures. They're more like gnomes, but... Hooray! Hooray! Was that the last course? Please? Am I done? Can I go now? I need to look up this shit about the Floigan brothers because...
The Foundry Road course next up. More rain to contend with too.
Okay, it's still going. Because, man, the fact that you had your own customized Floigan bro all for you, and then you could make him do horrible things to other people's Floigan using his Floigan malware attack. You know, I thought about doing this for every Dreamcast game, but the Dreamcast is really expensive, and I never owned one. I'm not nostalgic for it at all, so. Plus, I'd have to play Shenmue. The games are free because you can burn them onto a CD. I do know that. Dreamcasts are also funny because they're engineered in a really stupid way, where the top, like the lid on the disc reader, What is this yellow guy doing? This yellow guy has been off the course 2 races in a row. I didn't mention it last race. We were talking about Floygan Bros, but he's just been like chilling on the sidelines. Yeah, the lid, like the disc reader lid on the Dreamcast, was engineered in such a way that the weight of it is supposed to push the disc further onto the lens for the laser and assist in reading the disc. Because, oh fuck. Oh, okay. I guess that mine didn't hurt me. Because apparently, like, the disc, when it sits in the disc reader, it's not pushed close enough to the lens to read the discs. And when you buy a modern Dreamcast, the spring that keeps the door closed has loosened over time, so much so that a lot of the time it doesn't force the disc down far enough anymore, so it doesn't read discs. And the way that you resolve this is you either stack books on top of it, or, hilariously, you flip the Dreamcast upside down. And I remember watching a stream of Brutal Moose when he got a Dreamcast to play Shenmue, and he was distraught because it wasn't reading discs. And somebody in chat, like, used the highlight my message point redeem like 1,000 times and was like, flip it upside down, and he thought he was fucking with him, and then he did it and he like couldn't believe it. It's like a crazy stream moment. What is an ODM? What's that? Optical disc emulator. Oh. I see. That's cool. I didn't even know those things existed. I knew about like the flippy drive, for example, is like the GameCube thing that I'm... Is this the last race? There's been like 5 fucking races in this MCR. Okay, thank God. The flippy drive on the GameCube, the thing that I'm eventually going to get, hijacks the disc reader signal, and like forces you to boot a different thing than the disc. The disc reader doesn't read the disc anymore. It reads like an onboard memory thing that you can load ISOs off of from your legally dumped GameCube discs. And definitely not ones that you found online for free. I'm racing one guy. Wait, hold on. I think I just saw a black dot on the map. And I think what's happening here is there's only one person in this race, but then they have people waiting in the wings that aren't racers, but act as like just people to attack you or something. Because if that's what happened with that yellow guy, that makes sense. So we'll see after I finish this lap if this black dot comes after me. That'd be fucked up. That's you on the road. Okay, maybe I was just seeing things. Maybe the black dot isn't a thing. No, the yellow dot's there. The yellow dot there wasn't at the start. He's just waiting for me so he can launch missiles and shit at me. And the black dot's back. That's true. The cars don't spawn in the start, but I don't know. Get away from me, yellow car. I don't trust you like that. Yeah, fight each other. They're all ganging up on me because I know about my insider trading strategy. So now I gotta keep track of like who's actually in the race, because like yellow is either not in the race or I've lapped them. It would be hilarious if, like, to your point, Crab, if they didn't spawn in time and I just was so fast that like I called them and they weren't physical cars on the road anymore until I go around a lap and then they spawn in again. That would be funny. But I don't know if that's what's happening. No way this game's racing mechanics are that bad. I could see a world where if you get far enough ahead of another car, it calls them from memory, remembers their speed at the time, and then just emulates them progressing along the track, but not actually rendering them, using the speed that they were last rendered in at. And if it's the case that I called them before they actually got going, their last known speed would be really slow. Because if I was tasked with making a racing game, programming a racing game like this, and I was told one of the requirements is you get far enough ahead, you need to call the racers from memory and not render them anymore. That is exactly how I would do that. Is I would just take their last known speed and like emulate it and pretend that they're progressing through the track, just not rendered. I thought that was the last race. What are we doing here? Why? Why do you hurt me in this way, Chicane? It's been like 6 races on this one MCR. Oh, we needed the heavy metal song. Check the business. Black dot. Okay, I think this is important. The black dot just spawned in, but the yellow dot did not spawn in before I left the starting area in the fucking dust. So if I make it around the lap and the yellow dot hasn't progressed very far, it means my assumption is correct, I think, that they're just moving at a really slow speed because that's the speed that they spawn in at. Yes, no, not quite, but the yellow dot did just spawn in, meaning they didn't exist. Like, when I left the area of their spawning in, they just didn't exist. Before they could spawn in, I made it around a lap. So, like, I think we're both right that I was so fast that I deloaded the spawn area before the yellow car could spawn in. Yeah, people only... Yeah, that's true. If somebody, yeah, their existence is only predicated on how much harm they can cause me. This is my new theory. You know how there's, like, the school of thought that people, like, your universe is centered around you and everything is just not a simulation, but exists only for your theater, basically, and you're the lead in the show. New theory. Same thing, but everyone wants to hurt you instead. Any paranoid people in chat? That one's for you. Oh my god. I figured out their secrets and now they hate me. Not worth it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Where are they? What? Where are all my friends? No one's racing me. It's just this red guy. I hate this guy. Don't shoot me with that. Fuck you, man. What? I understand the concept of needing to target lock him, but the missile went right over his damn head. Like, come on. The yellow guy doesn't even exist in this race. We haven't even allowed him to spawn. Oh my. Hey! Hey! What? What? Come on, man! Please, I need to win. I can't be forced to do the fucking 17 race NCR again. Don't make me. How is Black Car in the lead? You suck. You didn't even spawn. Wait, yeah, wait. Actually, how are you in the lead? You weren't even around. I don't want to be around anymore. I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared, dude. No! No, please! Oh shit. I can restart the race. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm given a second restart on that screen. DevTool left in. Thank God. It's my Mario Maker dev door. Oh yeah, that's the best part about flying in the ship is that you can't pick up power-ups anymore for some reason. There's a 3-person race, even though there are 4 people in the race, I'm pretty sure. Orange or yellow is a non-threat. If we ever see them, we don't need to worry about them. It's just red. And black, but black's... I don't know where black's at right now. Also, there's no, like, rubber banding in this game, which is good. But also bad because the power-ups are horrifically like, unbalanced, so... That UFO power-up may be one of the biggest travesties of game design ever. When you contextualize it to this game, I don't know how people play tested this and were like, oh, this is fun. I love getting stopped dead in my tracks and needing to crawl to a wall to get it off of me, or I just am stationary forever. Like getting hit with like a damn missile or something. Getting hit with like a damn missile or something and spinning. Please, dude. I am slamming on the. Go! I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. What the fuck, man? When the gas doesn't work anymore. Here we go, my spaceship attack. It's worthless. Don't know why you can only retry from the menu once, but you can retry after finishing the race infinite amount of times. That's interesting. Somebody cut my damn gas or my fuel line. Fucking put foot on the pedal on the floor and ain't going nowhere. Expert may be the death of me. I may die because of that fucking UFO attack. That shit is just so bad. Fuck you. I'm actually a big fan of the Lego Racers power-ups. Every power-up is color-coded. And if you get multiple of the same power-up color, it increases the effect of them. And if you have, like, green is a boost, for example, and one green is just like a mushroom in Mario Kart. And 2 green is like a double boost that you can use 2 times. And then 3 green is like you blink forward by a good amount. But if at any point, if you have a green power-up and you pick up a different power-up, it resets your counter. Which is cool. It's like a cool iteration on Mario Kart power-ups, I think. I think they did a good job with it. Power-ups in this game, don't know why, if it's a Lego property, they didn't just copy that shit. Cause this shit's bad. Don't hit me, Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson hit me with the rock bottom. I'll go to hell. Please let this be the one. Please let this be the one. Please let this be the one. Don't shoot me with a missile. Okay. I saw that. I don't think I didn't see that. 2 build tokens. That's all I'm worth to you. That's all I'm fucking worth to you. I'm mentally broken. Soundtrack close to inducing psychosis. At least the engine noise was just white noise that I could tune out.
That's really something. I like making things faster.
Sure, I'll upgrade the armor, I guess.
Car building, cool.
Do I even need to do this anymore? No, I think I have the best cars. Like, they didn't give me anything new. All right, we are going to attempt the first expert MCR before stream ends today. I know we attempted it once already, but that's before we had a good car.
Hi. So, you're ready to race, huh? This is the big time.
Nope, not doing that.
Monument Park. Okay, let's do it.
I got my good car now. I'm upgraded as much as I can. I really hope in my heart, deep in my heart, in my soul, that they don't expect me to grind. If I gotta grind to get upgrade tokens to upgrade my car to max before I can reasonably finish expert, I'll be very upset. I may even do it off stream. No, I can't do that. That's against the spirit of the challenge. I can't do that. You guys are forced to watch me do that. Maybe the challenges unlock new body parts. Me when I'm Dr. Frankenstein and I'm tasked with picking up groceries by the morgue assistant. Is this anything? Dude. You and I are in the bottom. You don't need to hurt me. Ugh. I'll have to look up what the challenges do, if they give you anything. Because if they give, I mean, I'm sure that they give you build points, or upgrade points, which are important. But if they also give you new, like, car parts to build with, I think they might be worth doing. Dude, how? That's alright. Third is okay. As long as we're not last. What other Lego games are on this console? Is it just Lego Star Wars? What the hell was that? I don't know. There's like a monster. I got the fucking cursed GameCube disc. Screams of the Damned. Those are the people that are trapped. Their souls are trapped in this. I bought this game secondhand and it killed them. And now they're coming for me. And the only way to free them is to beat Expert. If I'm subjected to like 50 of these types of games in a row, and then we get Wind Waker, I may experience a catharsis. That guy is very fast. You know, I'm tempted to say that if there were no items, this difficulty would be like a worthwhile challenge. It would be like fun, actually. You want Wind Waker to be Animal Crossing's last. What is up with the camera shake? That's unreasonable camera shake. Black might be too fast for me to beat. Like, I can maintain second until the last race, but he might be too fast to actually beat on the last race without upgrading my car more. It is going to be it is going to be bad if there's like a really good game in the final 5. And I have to I just miss it every single time. Not really, Maru. Oh, hi Otter. Hi Maru. We are now in the last difficulty, of which there are 6 courses or 6 Grand Prix, and this is the first Grand Prix of those 6. So it will likely be another stream before I finish. Because after this MCR, I think I'm going to call stream to this Grand Prix. And then we'll finish it next stream. And then, I don't know if I'm streaming Saturday or Sunday, but it's going to be one of those 2 days this weekend for sure. I do want to do a weekend stream again. I still need to check with my fiance about the calendar situation on Saturday. There's some stuff floating around.
Red Creek Canyon Off-Road.
And then we're going to do Battalion Wars then. So, the plan is to finish this game on Thursday, unless it kills me. Thank you, Maru. Thank you. This game tests my limits. It did make me scream in frustration. And the only other game to do that to me is Hellblade or Fireblade. Still not as bad as Fireblade, though. So you know it's good. And the only reason why it's not as bad as Fireblade is because when you lose in this game, you only lose like 2.5 minutes of progress. When you lose in Fireblade, you lose like 20 plus. Also, there was magma on the ground. Liquid hot magma. This song is bad. This is the end credits to a Saturday morning cartoon. Fuck off, man. What happens if you fall in there? Like, it didn't kill me. School's out, but it's private school. That, like, when I fell in there, it didn't kill me at all, but it didn't also look like there was a way out. We're at the speed now where I have to, like, let off the gas to corner off-roading. Maybe there's a way out if you go right there. Oh, took that ramp slightly at an angle, so I die. Fuck you! Okay, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know how I didn't get past there, but... I'm experiencing a mental break. Is that the last race? Surely, there's magma on the ground. It has to be the last one. Fuck you. No Kong? Why not? Why isn't Donkey Kong allowed in here? No Kong Raceway? I can't believe you hate that guy, that monkey. He's funny. Oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Katie's coming home with pizza. Oh... This place is... Have we been here before? I mean, I think we have, just not during the day. It's here. It's scary here. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay. I think F1 racing would be a lot more interesting if you could shoot missiles at each other. Damn. Listen to that hi-hat. Yeah, I can see. The music is going mild. Come on, you don't like this music? You don't like the guy going... Meh, meh, Fuck off. Leave me alone. Dude, how did I hit that fucking guy across the finish line? This is a very short race, which is good. Means we can just like throw attempts at it. The neutrals from Futurama created this. These, I'm like looking at these buildings now, really, and they're like scary. I think to make this song, they sampled somebody getting punched in the gut. Orange, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Oh, we did it. 40,000? All right, they don't fuck around with the money payouts in this one. Let me upgrade my car, save the game, and then that'll be it. Some of the songs are good. I mean, kind of.
Regular upgrading is essential. Good idea.
Yeah, a lot of old games have like really awesome like liquid drum and bass soundtracks, and they're dope. All right, everybody. Oh, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thursday, we're gonna try to finish this shit for real, hopefully. God damn. I'll be happy to get rid of this. I'll be happy to get rid of this one. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support as always. I will see you all on Thursday. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.